All right, so I want to show you guys this part. This, I have some smaller brushes, and you're welcome to utilize the smaller brushes on those. Just because some of this stuff is pretty darn small on that one. And so we can use a smaller brush to get our detail for our lettering, like that. I usually find with a smaller brush I want to get it good and saturated, so I kind of roll it in the stuff. Like I said, I'm fighting a few little graphite issues here still, but it'll work. So I just get a glob of it and brush it on in, and then I can use that smaller brush for, you know, it had kind of a rough edge on it when I painted it right up to there with the there we go. Look, I made it a G. How original. That was funny, huh? Okay, so yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of the whites in there. And remember that the white can paint over top of the red. If I had glasses on, I bet I could make this even a little cleaner even. I think I kind of like some of the other paints mixing in with my white. That's actually working out pretty well. Doesn't make it quite as brilliant or clean of a white, but I'm looking at some of this, and some of it is a little darker, so. And I do have a little bit over here too. Give me a chunk of white right like that. Chunk of white. Because if you get a chunk of white on there and you pull it down, it kind of makes a streak, which I think is kind of cool. Get another chunk of white. Another little chunk of white, pull it down. And it does blend a little bit. That's cool. I think I need a little bit of cleanliness going on here. Hold on a second. Gotta clean up my brush a little bit. Clean up my brush so I can get some more of a pure white.
Do you use water to clean your brush?
Yes, just soap and water. That is the beauty of these water-soluble oils. Okay, now I got my little brush and I got a gob of pink. I'm just going to put a gob of pink right there and just a touch of pink in the middle for my A. like that. Okay, so now I have the top part of the can kind of painted in there. I was going to come back with my very small brush, and I had some issues here with the R, the inside portion here. And you can resolve most of your issues with the tip of a brush. There we go. Okay. How does that grab you? Kind of by the throat, constricts a little bit. Yeah, me too.
Nice. Very nice.
Cool. So we have completed the one little section of the can, that upper section there. And then we'll just continue on down here. Like I said, there are some parts where I'm going to make some changes, some decisions on what colors to use. Like over through here, I elected to make more of a white. Over here, changing this to a pink rather than the gray on that one. Over here, we're going to make this more of a white or grayish colors here rather than the red that shows it in there. That was a pretty good initial foray into our paint application. Did a pretty nice job on that. I think I'm going to hold up right there for right now on that one.